Hello kawan-kawan semua, welcome back to my channel Papa DELZ. Kali ini kita akan bermain Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War ya. Yang dimana kita akan melanjutkan jalan ceritanya dari Bell ya. Kayaknya tampaknya Bell ini tidak tahu apa-apa. Kayak semacam dicuci otak lah ya guys ya. Pada eksperimen CIA mungkin ya. Dan kita akan lanjutkan jalan ceritanya.
Hudson.
We finished analyzing that mainframe that Mason Woods brought from Yamato.
Yang belum subscribe mohon di subscribe, like, comment, dan share. Aktifkan loncengnya biar tahu update selanjutnya guys ya. Buruan di subscribe, tembuskan 2000 subscriber. Dan mudah-mudahan Papa Del bisa sampai 20 juta subscriber ya. Perjalanannya semakin seru.
I don't know. Maybe he's operating without authorization.
I'll let Adler know. But we're gonna do this the right way. We're not gonna do it at all.
Papa Del belum bisa sempet apa ya memecahkan kode floppy disk ya. Floppy disk ya.
Time to break out your Russian, Belle.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Well, she's...
You know what this dude thinks about Park?
She's a true professional. I don't trust anyone at first, but after Berlin, I realized she's the real deal. Park's one of the guys to me.
One of the guys my ass.
Yeah. Hell no. KGB headquarters? Just between you and me.
And me.
And Sims. I hope I never get closer than pulling up in a car and picking you up. This has every chance of going tits down.
Up, man. Tits up.
Up, down. What's the difference? Yep. It's a long way to Moscow.
Okay, thank you. Long way to Moscow.
Have you come to convince me that you should be headlining this operation?
Maybe.
Oh, is that right? Well, at least you're not hiding behind Adler. I'll grant you that. Now what is it? That's on a need-to-know basis. And from where I'm standing, there's no reason in hell you need to know that. You're to make contact with him and follow Adler's lead.
Oh. Okay.
Negative. Digging into the KGB's most classified database would blow his cover and burn years of posturing. He'll get you in, but he won't go near that list of names. We can't take the time to fabricate them. Belikov will get you uniforms, and from there you'll need to improvise. Strategically speaking, this borders on insanity, which is precisely the type of work we rely on Adler for. Either as Adler's most trusted ally, or as cannon fodder. An excellent proposition.
Oke, thank you Hudson. Hudson ini kayaknya nggak suka sama kita guys. Soalnya kita kan dari anggota KGB. Aduh, nggak tahu. Harus apa nih guys?
What's on your mind?
Ya.
I don't. He's not one of mine. If I couldn't put my life in the hands of vetted strangers, I'd be in a different line of work. No, MI6 focuses mainly on the perimeter. Agents in client states, smaller figures within the USSR. They go from the outside in. Belikov is one of ours, supposedly. I'm trusting Hudson here. Man can be a pain in the ass, but he's no fool. scar? You mean this? Is it noticeable? Back in '73, I was nearly killed by a tiger while on a mission in Malaysia. But human ingenuity still rules the animal kingdom. You ever been attacked by a tiger, Bell? This isn't the first government agency I've broken into. The best are virtually impenetrable. But there's always a weakness. In this case, the weakness is the KGB placing too much trust in one of their own. If there was ever an operation suited to your skill set, it's this one. I handle the talking. You get us the names. Why do you ask? Okay.
GPIB Iksao. Destruction. Ya, mantap.
Well, I didn't expect to see you back here. Less is more. Less talking, less interaction, less commotion. Blend in. It's the last place that I'll expect an intrusion, so you'll have that to your advantage. Pretty much everything else is at your disadvantage. Coordinating infill and exfil. We've had to move mountains to fashion an untraceable route to Lubyanka Square. I'll make sure that goes off without a hitch. Getting you out, however, is another headache entirely. Hudson has his biases. There are people he'll never trust, and certain people he trusts impeccably. Just so happens you fall into the former category. I wouldn't dwell on it.
Sebagai petugas apa ya, intelijen itu nggak bisa memihak temen juga ya guys ya.
Remember when I warned you about inquiring into Adler's past? Some of that was likely projection. We're not always proud of our scars. Being cheeky, are we, Belle? I've requested updated aerial reconnaissance to aid in planning your escape route. I don't want to run into any unknowns. Our path out of the Soviet Union will be anything but conventional.
Okay.
Hudson was leery about commingling with other intelligence agencies. But after President Reagan greenlit Adler's operation, he fell in line like a good little American patriot. I'll be here if you need me.
Ini nih guys, kita nggak tahu guys ini eksperimennya itu berapa.
You did good finding this reel in East Berlin. It looks like a number station broadcast intended for the spy ring. Give it a listen. See if anything clicks.
Charleston. Theater.
21. Ini angka yang hilang berapa guys? 47, 75 katanya.
Sometimes the Reds hide coded messages in plain sight. Park says you're one of the best cryptographers to come out of MI6. Let's see it.
The Lubyanka building, KGB headquarters in Moscow. The sleeper agent records are stored in the archives 100 feet below ground in a nuclear defense command bunker.
Your only way in or out is through this high-security elevator.
We'll need proper credentials. That's where our asset
Kemarin kan
Belikov has been our source inside
agen
the KGB
Ruser
for nearly a
kita
decade.
bunuh guys.
He'll get us in. He came through for us in Yamantau. He'll do it again.
This shit is crazy, even by his standards. You sure he's on board?
An immediate nuclear threat warrants every risk at this point. I'm sure he wouldn't disagree. Sims, get Belikov on the line.
Алло, Беликов на трубке.
Извините, я думал, что это посольство Сингапура. We're almost to the tunnels. Did you get access to the bunker? There's always a problem. Solve it. Not yet. I know you have this under control. We'll meet you at the basement entrance once you have the bunker key.
Comrade Belikov, you've been summoned to the conference room upstairs. Secretary Gorbachev is here from the Central Committee.
I'm sorry. You'll just have to come back tomorrow.
I drove hours to get
Hey, Vasily, did the general come through here?
and this is as far as I can take it away.
Comrade Belikov, have a seat. General Secretary Brezhnev has taken an interest in the new security development. There's a mole within the KGB. The committee wants someone from the first chief directorate to oversee Colonel Kravchenko's investigation. If you've not met him already, this is Imran Zakayev.
Thank you, Secretary Gorbachev. And thank you all for welcoming me with open arms. I can think of no greater tragedy than a home violated from the inside. The trust and love within a family is sacred.
Apparently. Not everyone shares your beautiful sentiments.
Comrade Belikov, as head of security, I understand you've practically exhausted yourself trying to unearth this mole. How has that gone?
I am not a patient man, Belikov, or a compassionate one.
Until the mole is found, I want security increased around the bunker. Zakayev, do you have any recommendations?
We should restrict bunker access. We also want to cultivate closer relationships with all of you. I want to know your hopes, your fears, your ambitions.
Be thorough, but we don't want any
Be
significant
thorough.
disruptions. And you, Belikov? Who do you think should retain bunker access during the investigation?
It pains me to say it, but in a troubled time like this, even generals need restrictions. Secretary Gorbachev, only General Charkov should retain his bunker key for now.
Very well. See to it.
Worry yourself no longer, sir. I've already ordered the bunker keys collected from the men.
Comrade Belikov, we are in grave danger from the capitalists. Our collective, our very way of life is at risk.
The traitor will be caught. And he will pay a high price for his betrayal.
Belikov, you are dismissed.
I'm being watched. I need a bunker key. Now, first, I'll have to kill the cameras.
Sir.
This area is restricted. If I'm spotted here, I'll
what can I
blow
do
my
for you?
cover. Now I need to hide the body. I have to get a bunker key for Adler. He'll need it to access the vault. Unfortunately, Charkov now has the only one.
What can I do for you, Comrade Belikov? The General will be questioning a prisoner today, but should be available most of the time. Just let me know when you're ready to meet with him.
I have a chance to kill Charkov. Kravchenko's office will have the poison I need.
How can I help you, sir? I'm sorry, Comrade Belikov, but Zakhaev has increased security measures. You'll need authorization from the war room like anyone else. I'm sorry, I can't. Zakhaev would have my head on a pike. How important is pursuing this lead to you? Ah, a Cuban cigar would really distract me. I'm sure you could find a personal stash in one of the offices. Good day, sir.
The guard won't let me in. I need to get what he asked for, or I can take him out. KGB has his wife and daughter's abductions already planned. That's good. I can use this to my advantage.
How can I help you, sir? Wonderful. I'll let you in. But this never happened. Sir.
In data entry, I could program this blank key card into a bunker key, yes. Okay, now I need to head to the basement and let Adler's team in.
It's far too hot in here, don't you think?
It's humbling to see this place from the inside.
I tell the coffee machine I want sugar. What do I get? Cheap.
Ngopi dulu lah, kita ngopi dulu guys. Tegang banget ini. Jadi intelijen. Aduh. Oh, kalau kita udah dapat kuncinya nggak bisa ke ruangan itu, guys.
Lobby.
Alex King will need uniforms to get past security. Luring 2 soldiers into the tunnel should be the trick.
Belikov here. Send a security detail to meet me in the furnace room. Immediately.
Wasn't sure you'd come through.
I don't have much choice, do I? This keycard gives you elevator access to the bunker.
What about uniforms?
Sounds like they're here now. Okay, I will lead them through and distract them. You two do the rest.
Bell, take cover. Keep it clean. Uniforms are no good to us bloody.
Там, я нашел незапертую дверь. Нету никакого оправдания этой некомпетентности. У нас есть очень строгие протоколы, чтобы это предотвратить. Понятно?
Loh, kita perempuan, guys. Kita perempuan.
I have to leave, but you should have everything you need. Now, if stopped, you are reporting to Commander Sobel.
Get changed. Here, our weapons and keycard are in the bag. Come on, this way. Once we're in the bunker, we're on our own.
А то некуда повесить еще одну золотую звезду.
Товарищ, можешь опустить нас?
Ладно.
No metal detectors for us. We're going around.
Здание закрыто. Я посмотрю.
И куда-то вы направляетесь? Досмотр обязателен для всех, без исключения. Вы должны пройти досмотр. Товарищ, доставьте вашу сумку сюда для досмотра.
В этом нет нам необходимости. Дайте нам пройти.
Не принимайте это близко к сердцу, товарищ. У меня приказ досматривать всех, без исключения.
Товарищ, ты нужен Закаеву. Я разберусь.
Спасибо, товарищ.
Поздравите, Беликов.
По-моему, я здесь, нет?
Пойдем.
Masa cewek yang disuruh bawa, guys? Aduh.
Здание закрыто. Я посетитель.
Это будет продолжаться столько нужно. Что здесь происходит?
Ждал Ольгу Соколову.
Она не спустилась с вами.
Take us down.
когда вы прибыли? Ах да, разумеется. То ваш командир. Я не расслышал. Кое совпадение. Я как раз к нему на прием. Обязательно передам ему привет от вас.
It's assholes like that we gotta watch out for. Gear up. They won't be happy to see us down here. Wait for my word.
И прежде чем Кравченко успел... Оружие на землю! Это запретно! Пора выдвигаться! Выдвигаюсь!
Keep moving towards the vault! I'm moving! Let's go!
Нужен огонь направления! Ищу укрытие! Смотрю! У нас тут контакт! Они обходят!
I like that! Cover my ass! Incoming grenade! Advance!
Ищу укрытие! Контакт!
What are you doing? We're getting close to the vault! I'm moving!
Я припекаю!
I need cover!
We need to secure our exfil. Plant a gas canister in the vent. Hurry up and set the gas. Good. Let's get to the vault.
We're almost to the vault.
Ищу укрытие!
Open the door. I've got your back. You grab the intel. I'll keep watch.
Don't have much time before they get through. There's the list bell. Copy it to a disk.
Running out of time, pal. We're cutting through. Almost through the door. Get ready. Here they come.
Мне нужно укрытие! Прикрой меня!
Loh, senjata kita hilang, guys.
They're locking the place down. Follow me. This way.
Stop trying to run and give up.
Waduh, sisa satu.
I don't like this. We're sitting ducks here. Keep moving. Need to find a way out. This might be a way out.
You are surrounded. We have your friend.
Time for Plan B, Bill. Activate the gas.
Drop your weapons and surrender or he dies.
When we move, get a mask on Belikov. I'll cover you.
Thank you, my friend. What's the situation up top? They are on full alert, locking the building down. We'll have to fight our way out. We're gonna need some heavier gear. I know just the place, my friend. weapons by the elevator where they brought me down. We need to arm ourselves before reinforcements. Alright, the gear is this way. Helmets, LMGs, and explosives. Gear up, Bell.
Kayak UBG nih guys.
Let's get up top.
Lazar, meet us in the southwest courtyard in 5 minutes. Belikov is hitching a ride.
Plenty of room in the backseat.
Once we get off the elevator, just keep moving towards the courtyard. Get the charge ready, Bell. Let's go, Bell.
About time. Been waiting for your call.
They caused a hell of a mess in Moscow. Was it worth it?
Adler managed to get the list of sleeper agent names, despite himself. He's got balls, I'll give him that.
Come on guys, jangan lupa di subscribe, di like juga
I
yo.
think that team is getting too comfortable. They're acting like they know who they're dealing with.
Perhaps.
Turns out, one of those sleeper agents is tied to Operation Greenlight. Theodore Hastings. He's a nuclear engineer based out of Salt Lake City.
And you believe Hastings is the one he'll activate?
Exactly. Total surveillance is already underway. It's only a matter of time before he leads us straight to Perseus.
This is it. The recent movements of Theodore Hastings has led us here. Cuba. Right in our backyard.
A vacant government facility in the Cuban countryside has become a hub of activity for Perseus, and the likely location of the stolen nuke.
No doubt Castro allowed it.
$20 to anyone who can bring him down before me.
Who? Castro or Perseus?
Whoever.
We are not gonna let him move this nuke inside the States. It's time to take down Perseus, once and for all.
Team, wrap up any unfinished business. Once we strike, there's no turning back.
Woods, don't get any bright ideas over there.
Yeah, you've got my sure as shit guarantee on it.
What's up?
You available?
You ready? You look ready. Yeah. Check this out.
Look alive. It's Adler's protege.
Bell.
Are you fucking serious right now?
Don't get him started.
Nah. Hold on, let me set the record straight.
Here we go.
So yeah, Castro and I have some history between us. I had the opportunity to off the man, but our intel was flubbed. That sent a tidal wave of shit all the way up to DC. So if I find out that Perseus is in cahoots with Castro, and Hudson happens to find one of my bullets in Fidel's head, well, I say chalk it up to collateral damage.
Huh. Kept it under 5 minutes. I was expecting a diatribe.
Oh yeah.
No, we were after a different spying case on. Huh, that's right. Our team was right next to Adler's when we touched down in Way City.
That's also the first time I had the misfortune of meeting Hudson. In all those years, nothing's changed. He still has the personality of a wet fucking blanket.
You hear that? We're fucking legends.
Yeah. Wherever we go, we bring the thunder. Man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. You seem pretty
Legend
unimpressed
macam
over in
apa
Fake-Town,
ini, Cok?
USA. Or are you talking about Mason right now?
As I live and breathe.
You got a point in saying that?
You sound concerned too. If you're trying to be friendly, this is the dumbest way to go about it.
We're just fucking with you. You should be concerned. Yeah, well, you just snuck into the KGB with Adler, hacked their database, and got out in one piece. And I'll be going in with my boy here. If I were Perseus, I'd be running for the hills.
And I'd be calling in a mortar strike on that hill. Yeah, for Adler, it's a culmination of 3 decades of meticulous tracking. He'll probably be extra pissy on this mission. I advise you to stay focused and drop the nostalgia. Good. Then you're ready.
Yep.
Later, Bell.
Hold on. Make it quick. I'm busy. Indeed it did. Our insider delivered in a big way. As for you, the baseline expectation around here is to surpass every expectation. So from the bottom of my ass, welcome to the team.
Lu kemarin kagak suka mau kita lu.
I'm not in the business of discussing my personal views on team members to subordinates. Anything else? Negative. Even at this size, Perseus could catch our scent on the wind and try to relocate. In this scenario, less is more. Plan A is Agent Azalea. We didn't pick Lazar for his charisma. He's an expert in bomb defusal. If it's live and he can't disarm it, you're still gonna get that nuke out of there.
Ayo guys, jangan lupa di subscribe, di like juga yuk, diaktifkan loncengnya yuk. Mantap, mantap betul. Wow.
It's as good as it's gonna get. The intelligence community has spent years trying to track Perseus to a concrete location. This guy lives between the lines of recorded history. Nothing would put a bigger smile on my face than you personally putting him down. The projector's in the back corner if you need to go over any details from the briefing. I'm back.
Loh, park kah? Ada park. Kita lihat rekaman berapa guys. Oh, udah mau 1 jam ya. Come on guys, jangan lupa di subscribe ya, di like juga yuk, mantul. Tujuh belas 281.
The lead agents have been exchanging information with the KGB through a series of dead drops. MI6 believes the watch we recovered in the KGB contains an encoded list of recent drops. Let's see what you can decipher. It sounds like a partial report to Moscow on lead agent activities. This should help us narrow down the list of suspects.
The last report from Bearded Lady indicates a vote in Parliament is happening soon. She believes she has enough influence to convince others to side with her. Strongman is concerned he's been monitored. Suggests KGB run interference for him. Juggler is worried he may lose his next election. Recommends active measures against his opponents.
That ledger from Krause's apartment might hold some clues to the lead agent identities. Seems Krause was a middleman to funnel money for them.
Hidden mission. Kita nggak tahu nih guys. Descript floppy disks. lobby ditch. Skripnya susah sekali. Kita lihat apa kayak guide ya. Kita konspirasi dulu ya guys ya. Konspirasi memecahkan teka-teki ya. Floppy disk ini, floppy disk. Oh. N T E S R L E C A. Empat 49 48 9 8 48 59.
Charleston, 7, 5, 2, 0. Helena, 7, 7, 0, 5. Portland, 3, 5, 3, 0. New York, 5, 8, 9, 3. Atlanta.
Salah.
You'll be asked for the code first, which we know is 107. And then passphrase, which we know is Houston. And that's it, right? The floppy disk is now decrypted. We'll be able to do the mission. So, as I said, it will be different depending on what you got, but the process will be the same. Just figure out the differences between the red numbers and the blue numbers. Use that to figure out your missing number. Go to the number station broadcast. The code you get from that will give you a place name, and then on the front of the paper, the random red letters will give you another place name, and you use that to get a code. And then you can just go and decrypt the disk. Pretty easy.
Charleston, 7, 5, 2, 0. Helena, 7, 7, 0, 5.
Oh, Charleston.
Portland, 3, 5, 3,
Charleston.
0.
Empat 8 93. Coba. Cara mecahin blue code-nya berapa?
Hi guys, Zayden here. This video I'm going to show you how to actually decrypt the floppy disk in Black Ops Cold War. Now I have another video on my channel called Operation Chaos, where all these clues, but this is actually working in clues. Now, there's only so much help I can give you. This is all randomized, but I'll show you what I did if you are confused about what you need to do. So, let's get started. So from cuisine in the first it's coded message, and it will show us a line of numbers. All the rest is gibberish. We don't need to worry about it. Look at the numbers. You treat the red numbers and the blue numbers as individuals. So we need to figure out the missing red and then the missing blue based off the red and blue numbers that we have. So if we look at these red numbers, it's actually very obvious. If we go 36, 44, 52, there's 8 difference between all of them. So whatever is between 20 and 36, there's going to be 8 difference, which means it's going to be 28. That one's really simple. So if we look at our blue numbers, it goes from 30.
03 03
34 to 32, which is 2 difference. 32 to 28, which is 4 difference. All the way down to 14. So let's assume there's going to be a 6 difference. Look at our blue numbers. It goes from 34 to 32, which is 2 difference. 32 to 28, which is 4 difference. And then all the way down to 14. So let's assume there's going to be a 6 difference between the 28 and whatever's there, and an 8 difference between whatever that is and the 4.
Kosong tiga Bedwit 11 47 sama 53 itu 6 06 11. Masa iya?
14, and that's going to get us to 22. So, having worked out that our code for
6 06 11 Charleston, coba 6 11 Gimana guys?
Hi guys, it's Aiden here. In this video I'm going to show you how to decrypt the floppy disk in Black Ops Cold War. Now I have another video on my channel called Operation Chaos where all these clues, but this is actually working. Now there's only so much help I can give you. This is all randomized, but I'll show you what I did if you are confused about what you need to do. So let's get stuck into it. So from cuisine in the first mission we get this coded message, and it will show us a line of numbers. All the rest is gibberish. We don't need to worry about it. You look at the numbers. You treat the red numbers and the blue numbers as individuals. So we need to figure out the missing red and then the missing blue based off the red and blue numbers that we have. So if we look at these red numbers, it's actually very obvious. If we go 36, 44, 52, there's 8 difference between all of them. So whatever is between 20 and 36, there's going to be 8 difference, which means it's going to be 28. So if we look at our blue numbers, it goes from 34 to 32, which is 2 difference, 32 to 28, which is 4 difference, and then all the way down to 14. So let's assume there's going to be a 6 difference between what you need to do. So let's get stuck into it. So from cuisine in the first mission, we get this coded message, and it will show us a line of numbers. All the rest is gibberish. We don't need to worry about it. We only need to look at the numbers. You treat the red numbers and the blue numbers as individuals. So we need to figure out the missing red and then the missing blue based off the red and blue numbers that we have. So if we look at these red numbers, it's actually very obvious. If we go 36, 32, there's 8 difference between all of them. So whatever is between 20 and 36, there's going to be 8 difference, which means it's going to be
3, 7,
So if we look at our blue
7,
numbers, it goes from 34 to 32,
50.
which is 32 to 28, which is 4 difference, all the way to 14. So let's assume there's going to be a 6 difference between the 28 and whatever's there, and an 8 difference between whatever that is and the 14. It's going to get. So having worked out that our code for this section is what was it? You will see that some of the on O3. Now, just click on the flag. We'll be able to do the mission. So, as I said, it will be different depending on what you got. It will be the same. Just between the red numbers, then the blue numbers, use that to figure out your missing number. Go to the number station broadcast. The code you get from that will give you a place name, and on the front of the paper, the random red letters.
Perbedaannya merah. Papa Del nggak jago beginian, guys. Halo sayangku, cintaku. Kodenya sudah ketemu, Charleston. Cuman Papa Del nggak tahu ini codename-nya Charleston. Cuman angkanya perbedaannya berapa gitu. Ada yang bisa mecahkan, guys? 47 tanda tanya 50 53 57. Misinya 3 6 4 10 10 10 dari 47. Nah, mungkin 37 75 6 93. Ya belakangnya 93 6 93 biru 93 nih guys ya, biru 93. Antara 48 49 53 coba. 495 49 49 kalau ke 50 itu bedanya 3 56 49 93 Charleston 4993 tulisannya Charleston ada nggak?
Charleston.
Empat 4993 Charleston. Nggak bisa. Sepuluh. Kosong 6. Charleston. Nggak bisa guys. 03 06. Denit. Tuh, ini Charleston guys. Charleston. Ini angkanya berapa? Itu loh. Between. Angka dari itu masih 50. Berat. Empat 9593 salah. 48. 4893. Kalau salah gimana guys? Aset Denet.
Charleston. 7, 5, 2, 0. Helena.
Tiga ke 34 34 34 15 6 kali 3 6 12 3 4 3 4 3 4 15.
Charleston. 7.
Denit guys. Tiga 4 12 Denit coy. Tiga 6 4 3 6 4 3 6 11 betweennya 11 Ini 6 tambah 6 tambah 6 12 Coba kita pakai kalkulator. Kalkulator. Tuh, 12 12 Betulnya 24 berarti 12 12 birunya 24 47 10 24 coba ya. Sepuluh 24 10 24 10 24 kode beginian susah juga ternyata ya guys ya, dipecahkan. Ayo guys, jangan lupa di subscribe, di like juga yuk, mantul. 10 24 oh 05 12 dan right 10 aduh nih kodenya berapa sih?
Charleston 75220 Helena 770 Portland 3530 New York
Ini mecahkan kode udah kayak Einstein Papa DELZ, sumpah. Tekan 17. Tuh, ini Charleston udah dapat. Itunya floppy disk. Itunya station broadcast.
Charleston, 7, 5, 2, 0.
Charleston, itunya berapa?
Charleston, 7, 5, 2, 0. Helena, 7, 7, 0, 5.
Aduh, kodenya berapa nih guys? Kalau misalkan 3 berarti 5. 3 9. The night. 47 tanda tanya 50 3 terus yang angkanya empat. Tulisnya 4 atau 3 nih. 3 berarti 53. Terakhirnya 4. Enam semua, 6. Angka birunya 6.
Charleston. 7, 5, 2, 0. Helen. 770 5.
Oke lah guys ya, Papa Del belum bisa memecahkan kodenya. Papa Del sambil cari-cari itunya ya. Apa gimana caranya untuk memecahkan kode floppy disk ini. Dan buat kalian ya, oke guys, sampai di sini dulu live stream kali ini ya. Terima kasih yang telah menonton, yang udah subscribe ya. Yang belum subscribe mohon di subscribe, like, komen, dan share. Aktifkan loncengnya biar tahu update selanjutnya. Dan kita akan lanjutkan besok. Untuk kode floppy disknya masih Papa Del pelajarin. Oke, sampai di sini dulu live stream kali ini. Terima kasih. Oke, not sampai jumpa. Bye bye.